Imagine paying $19 billion for a fighter jet and still needing a foreign government's permission to update its software. That is not a hypothetical. That is the reality Canada signed up for in January 2023 when it committed to 88 American F-35 stealth fighters. And right now, that deal is unraveling in front of our eyes.
Dark notice. The unseen exposed.
For nearly a century, Canada has bought its wings from someone else. American jets, American software, American permission. But the moment Donald Trump's trade war hit Canadian industry, something shifted. Prime Minister Mark Carney ordered a full review of the F-35 program, and for the first time in decades, Ottawa is seriously talking to Sweden's Saab about the Gripen E. Here's what's actually on the table. Not a fantasy, not a signed contract, a real proposal reportedly being weighed inside government right now. Keep a core fleet of F-35s for high-threat, first-day-of-war missions, but bring in dozens of Gripen E fighters assembled on Canadian soil for Arctic patrol and everyday air defense. Saab is offering something Lockheed Martin never has: 12,600 Canadian jobs and a production line that Ottawa would actually own outright. And ownership is the entire point. Because this was never just about which jet flies faster, it's about who controls the source code, who approves the next weapons upgrade, and who Canada has to call when a crisis erupts over the high Arctic and there's no time to wait for a green light from Washington. With the F-35, that call goes south of the border. With a Canadian-built Gripen, it doesn't. The review was supposed to take 3 months. It's now stretched past a year. And insiders say Ottawa won't even announce a final decision until after the U.S. midterm elections this November, a sign of just how carefully Carney's government is tiptoeing around Washington, even while trying to break free of it. So Canada now sits at a genuine crossroads: stay locked into a single American supplier for the next 50 years of its air defense, or become the next nation, after Brazil, to build its own fighter jets on its own terms, with Swedish trust replacing American conditions. Whatever Ottawa decides in the coming months, it won't just be about an aircraft. It will be a statement about who Canada ultimately answers to. So tell me, if Canada does split its fleet between the F-35 and the Gripen, does that make its Air Force stronger or just more complicated to run? And how far would you go to cut your own country loose from a single foreign supplier for something as critical as your Air Force?